Hey everyone, welcome to the Oasis Podcast. I'm your host, Miss AJ. Thanks for tuning in. An oasis is something that provides refuge, relief, or a pleasant contrast, and that is exactly what you will find tuning into the Oasis Podcast. This is a space where I and special guests will be cultivating intentional and honest conversations about life's journey. Subscribe everywhere you listen to podcasts and watch us on YouTube now.
Hey y'all, hey. I had a message come to me that I wanted to share with you all. And so this is literally the morning. Top of the morning, you will probably hear my little one running around talking because we're getting ready for our day. But this message just came to me and it really blessed me. And I feel like I need to share it with you all because it's just been circulating in my head since it happened. It's something that's so small but feels so significant for me, and so maybe someone else can enjoy the message. So a little backstory is I have past few years, I think like most people, right, during COVID became plant parents, and I've been honing my green thumb because my mom got a crazy green thumb, like amazing, and she's always constantly trying to like push me to like do the same. But I was a plant killer. I say I was because I got better. I was a plant killer, and I was like, nah. But during past few years, I've been doing pretty damn good. Okay, I've been doing pretty well, and so I had a few plants. This particular plant is a snake plant. Typically doesn't require much. You just water it once or twice a month or so and, put it in the right conditions, and it's usually okay. So I had a bunch of different plants, honestly, in my bedroom because my bedroom has like the best lighting in my apartment, and had them there for a while. I mean, these plants were flourishing like crazy, beautiful, flourishing, abundant. And I have feelings about that too, in the sense of, are you feeling overwhelmed by the demands of life, motherhood? At AJO Consulting Services, LLC, we offer comprehensive wellness services that include personalized coaching, doula care, consulting, and personal professional development to help you navigate this beautiful yet challenging phase of life. Our services are designed to support individuals and communities, especially women, birthing people, and families of color, in creating a more joyful and stress-free experience. From family planning to postpartum care, we provide the tools and resources you need to thrive. Let AJO Consulting Services help you prioritize your well-being and create a healthier, happier future for yourself and your family. I feel like prior to, I couldn't keep plants alive, and I feel like it had to do with, culture and climate within the home. But I felt like once I shed certain things, people, and put in certain boundaries and started really loving up on myself and my space in a particular way, I felt like you could feel it in the atmosphere. I'm thriving, my baby's thriving, plants thriving, right? So they were in my bedroom. But then all of a sudden, like, my baby started like sneezing a lot, coughing a lot, which you're probably hearing in the background right now, but has nothing to do with the plant. And so I was like, okay, it's time for change. With plants, sometimes you got to adjust, you got to change, you got to put them in different environments for them to grow, because they need, they might need something for a few months, and then next thing you know, that's too much for them the next few months. So it is what it is, right? This is what we do. And also the lesson in nature is to sometimes you might grow and thrive in one place, in one environment, one situation, and then eventually it doesn't work for you anymore. So being open, right, to changing what you need to change, right? If you need more sunlight, if you need more water, if you need more something, this or that, be open to that and providing that for yourself, right? But now, once I put the plants, now in my living room is bigger, but it doesn't have the best sunlight. It's a little more shaded than the bedroom. Some of the plants started like dying a little, right? And me, not a plant person really, I'm like talking to my mom, talking to my friend. I'm like, oh my God, they're dying. I don't know what's going on. Da 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 da. And it's like, you know what? It happens. The same thing happened to mine, or whatever the case is, whatever they were saying to me. But I was like, oh my gosh, like, oh well, I tried and now they're dying. I'm like, oh well, you know what I mean? But of course, like, I felt away because this was my plant baby. You know what I'm saying? And the other plants kind of adjusted after a while, which is another lesson in life, right? Sometimes you need time to adjust to your new settings, and they eventually adjusted, and now they're kind of like doing their thing. And I'm like, okay. But the snake plant literally kept dying. So it originally started with like 4 leaves, I guess they would be called, and the leaves, now it's down to 1, right? Because like the other 3 fell off. One of them fell off like earlier on, and then it was like the 3, and I was like, okay, well, whatever. After the move, one of them then died. The next thing you know, another few weeks, I think it happened, another. Are you seeking guidance and support in life on your motherhood journey? AJO Consulting Services, LLC, offers tailored strategies to help you overcome challenges, build resilience, and achieve your goals. Empower yourself with personalized coaching. And I'm like, damn, Jesus. And I'm like, I can't even keep this thing alive. I don't even need that much. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong, right? Asking all the questions, right? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I feel away. Really feeling away about it until I finally had acceptance. And I was like, you know what? I tried my best. I'm going to try to keep this one that I have left as alive as possible and just hope for the best. So today I am, watering my plants, because I tend to do that in the morning so I don't forget. I'll get up and I'll, water the plants. And I decided to just I peeked into the into the pot of the plant, the snake plant especially. And I see where the old, it's giving me chills now. Something about this just doing something to my spirit, honestly. I'm really getting emotional about this because it's a message to me in my life, but also just how God worked. And I look into the pot and exactly where the other 2 fell off and they died. 2 new plants are sprouting, 2 new leaves are sprouting. And when I say I saw that brought me so much joy. It brought me so much joy. It just did something to my spirit. And I just was like, wow, really and truly look at God. And this was so significant for me, especially now, is because I literally had a conversation, was it yesterday, with myself, and I was just kind of like, when things are moving, but not as fast as you like, and you're just thinking about where there's places for growth and you want things to happen and just move faster, right? And or where things ended or ending and you're like, oh, I don't see this happening, or I don't see this going the way that I want, or whatever the case is. And just seeing that, and of course, talking yourself into everything will work out the way it needs to, and tell yourself the things, but not being 100% sure, honestly, having full faith, honestly. And then today, seeing that, oh man, it felt like confirmation for me that God was just like, everything has its time, everything has its season, right? It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that it takes time for what is new to sprout, right? The old had to die away, and that took its time, and now for the new to make its way through the soil, right? To make its way through, it's just gonna take some time. And that just blessed me. That just filled me up with peace and joy, and it's giving me a new perspective this morning to trust the process. Till next time. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of the Oasis Podcast. I hope you were able to find something that resonated with you on your journey. Don't forget to subscribe anywhere you listen to podcasts and YouTube. Rate us and leave us a review and comment on Apple Podcasts, iTunes, and YouTube. Share your favorite episode and like us on Instagram and Facebook. If you have any questions, comments, want to be a guest,
or any show ideas, contact us at ajsoasis@gmail.com. That's AAYJAYSOASIS@gmail.com, or direct message us on Instagram and Facebook.